So this is bullshit. I don't know if you've ever looked into this, but this place is apparently a voluntary torture chamber where you can sign up to go and get beaten within an inch of your life and drowned and choked and force-fed all kinds of heinous things. But there's a change.org petition right now that I believe is going for 150,000 signatures. They're at 145,000 right now, which is pretty goddamn close. That may not be the exact numbering. It may be 1 0 less than that. But they temporarily shut down their location a few months ago, and people thought that it was gone for good. But now they have a new advertisement for 2020 in their Abyss show, which literally says, at check-in, you will be required to show ID. The waiver process for Abyss will last 2 hours. One performance only per week, year-round. Specific requirements... Specific requirements... I just totally moved it. Specific requirements must be met in order to ever take the tour. Think about the average 10 to 20 minute haunt or a theme park at Halloween and what you've experienced. Was it really interactive and scary? At the new McKamey Manor, you will experience thrills that you've never seen before. You'll be tested to your very core. If things become too much, you can always quit. If we let you. Here says no smoking, drinking, eating, running inside, or touching of props and or actors. The manor reserves the right to refuse admission to anyone for any reason. The guest, you, voluntarily assumes all risks and dangers associated with participation in this event. So if you go to this, you're an idiot. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it like everybody who seems to want to be unbiased about this. If you go to this, you're an idiot, and you can't, after the fact, decide that it wasn't something that you were into. It literally says right on here that it's fucking shit. It's a shitty thing for shitty people by shitty people. And you can't touch any of the actors or the props because they don't want their props or their actors to get damaged. The actors that are in this specifically to hurt people don't want to be hurt. Imagine the fucking hypocrisy behind that. I guarantee you, if somebody punched Russ McKamey in his fucking face, he would never do this again. That hurt. That was bad. But there is a petition, so you could take it unto yourself to go and sign that petition and actually do something about this so that this guy doesn't just reopen every year with the added advertisement from the debate over whether or not this is okay. Because it's fucking not okay. If it was one private thing where people decided they wanted to get together and do this by themselves, that's fine. But changing your rules and changing your little waiver and changing everything about it every year to confuse the legality of what people are agreeing to is deplorable, and it's disgusting. If anyone, that is a little too close, if anyone becomes rowdy, pushing, shoving, running, they will immediately be removed. No questions asked. Because, you don't want your torture house and your horror chamber with fucking actual depictions of murder and gore and fucking probably cannibalism. Yeah, I've seen cannibalism clips from it, or staged cannibalism, but you wouldn't want that to be an unsafe environment, would you? It's literally absolutely ridiculous. If you haven't looked into this, I suggest that you do a little bit of research into it, and if you have, then you already know how fucking preposterous it is that this place hasn't been shut down entirely and this man charged with at least something, not murder, not fucking assault, but gross negligence, maybe? A waiver is not all powerful. Like, if you have someone sign a waiver and then you nearly kill them, they have every fucking right to go against you on that. And people don't know that they have it, so they haven't. It just seemed really, really stupid that not only, after all the flack that they've caught, are they advertising it, but they're incredibly proud that they up the ante every single year. So eventually, people are going to start dying by the fucking dozens at this place. And I think it's probably the American citizens' duty to actually want to do something about it. You really don't want to do this. That's literally the fucking main tagline down at the bottom here. Why are people still doing it? Like, if you want to be hurt, kill yourself. Just fucking kill yourself. Or fucking put yourself in a psych ward because you serve no purpose to humanity. If you really think that that's something enjoyable and that the people who are doing that to you aren't terrible people, you have a fucking skewed view of the world. And I really want you to be on my planet.